Hello, all of you. Welcome to stream. So yeah, today we'll be analyzing viewers game. Let me set up clarity correctly. And yes, let's continue. For now, none of you are here. Today I'm analyzing on vertical stream. Generally, I used to do this thing on horizontal one, but today I'm doing it on vertical one because I'm doing after a long time. It is Saturday, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, it is Saturday. Every Saturday we do this. Last Saturday I didn't do it, and one more Saturday I have not done it because YouTube has banned them. So right now I am here, and let's continue. And I have not received any viewers game right for now, so I'll be analyzing some of my games maybe, or some games of other people. I don't know what to analyze here, but yeah, soon we'll be getting some viewers and maybe some games as well. We'll drink some water and then continue. What am I doing? Wait a minute. Wait. Let me get this. Not this one. Hey. Wait a minute. This one. Yeah, I hope you're able to see it now. Not the scene. This one. I haven't changed the scene as well. Yes, everything is alright. I can show this if needed. 2 minutes taken to just to set up this and that. To me, everything looks alright for now. So I'll be searching some of the games. Let's go to my profile. First, I want to check message box. Maybe there may be some games. This bro has not sent any game. This bro has not sent any game. This bro has not sent any game at all, I believe. 11 days ago. Maybe I should check this one. And let's go here. He has not sent any. ChessCom will never send any. This is no. Kritarth bro has just sent these messages. What else? Okay, let's just see. I'm checking the message box if there is some game. Hello, namaskar, bro. Welcome to stream. August 23. Today is September 26. So 1 month. So I've already reviewed this one. Okay, there are no any more games. Time scramble in rapid 12 days ago. 12 days ago, I did not done anything. Welcome to stream, bro. Namaskar, and yeah, welcome to stream. Let's continue. I think this game has not been analyzed because the last stream I have done was not 12 days ago. It was more ago. So we can get this. So 2 games are here for now. Let's see the chess board game at first, and then we'll go Angry Magnum game. Just looking at the games, and we'll be continuing that way in the most simple way. One of you are here. Hello. Yes, he has got a brilliant move as well, but his opponent has played very inaccurate. Let's just see the review. Our hero is black, so we'll be watching from the black's perspective in the game. And e4 is responded by e5. Our chess got and knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5. Wow. And now he goes bishop here. Instead, this is the main move. But yeah, you can either capture, you can let it remain, or get the bishop back, whatever you want. Bro simply leaves it. You should capture generally. It will open up his file, so just let it remain here or get it back. Hello, Kelvin Evans. How are you? Bishop goes here, which is also a bad move. You should destroy the structure. Generally, and white should have destroyed the structure. Bishop here, pinning the knight. Pawn is attacked, he captures for the knight, and queen goes here. Knight jumps to attack the queen, also looking for some fork like this. Queen goes back, and then king castles. Maybe I'm also fine. Pawn c3 attacks the knight. Knight has to go somewhere. Knight goes back. Knight was like it was better to keep the knight in the center. It makes a sense. It attacks the bishop, and he's forced to capture or go back. Knight d2. Pawn here. Engine wants even go knight here and maneuver this way, because the knight has no any scope, future scope on. I mean, from this square. Sorry, because the pawn is really like stopping the knight. Knight f3, pawn b5, bishop there, pawn here. Engine wants to put the knight there, which looks sensible. Okay, and bro is pushing the bishop back. So even the bishop from there is powerful. It will help in this break, and then this pawn will be helpful. Engine wants to set up the bishop here, but no. Now bishop here, keeping the pin, and if you want to get rid of it, you have to commit g5, which will weaken your pawn structure. Yes, bro, you can send your games. I'm managing viewers' game here. Just make sure it is longer time control where you have invested some amount of time. It is a memorable game or brilliant game. Rook e8, pawn here. Okay, he goes for d5 break, but at a wrong time actually. Why it's wrong time? Because this bishop can be kicked out and the knight can capture that. That's what I believe. Pawn captures d5 and d4, and pawn captures d4. Rook captures check, and king moves somewhere, and now knight captures this, defended by everything, and the center is fully in control of black. This is how bro gets back into the game, even from a little bad position. And now this rook is not coming out. This bishop will get attacked or harassed. This bishop is not doing anything at all, and center is fully in his control. And if you control the center, you are 2-pawn up. It means you are going to win the game. He decides to give up the bishop. Okay, no problem. Queen develops one more piece into the game. He captures this as well, which is also not the best thing. Rook captures. Bishop capture was fine. You were putting some pressure over here, but it's alright. And the rook here. Wow. And what a move, man. And giving up the rook. And you can't capture it. Now he wants to double up the rook on e5. And if you capture this, you are hanging a mate. So you cannot capture that. This is a brilliant move. Rook d4. Where I have to send? Do you know how to send game PGN or game link in the message box? In chess.com message box. Send in the message box to me. In the message. Go on game and there is like a share button. And from there you can copy the game link and send me. Okay, so this is the idea of brilliancy, amazing brilliancy, obviously. And queen goes somewhere, the rook doubles up here. And maybe the queen will also support it from somewhere. Or somewhere like, let's say, queen goes here and pressures on this square, or if needed, rook goes here, and queen joins the battery. Triple battery, triple stack. Hello, Speed Bro. Welcome to stream. You are here after a long time, bro. Where were you? Queen d2, and now it's wait, it's already made in 15, which he misses, and there is nothing wrong in missing it. He goes rook here. Instead, you need to go here, and then there is a mate, which is crazy thing, but yeah, it exists, no problem. Still, you are 7 point up, even being 2 point up. He pushes the pawn anyway. Now the mate is again unstoppable. Why are you going here? Yeah, it is attacking it, but generally it is better to infiltrate. Infiltration is more powerful than attack. Remember that when it is possible to do 7th rank infiltration or 2nd rank infiltration, that's a lot powerful than anything else. This will simply limit the king's movement and the pieces movement on the 7th rank, and that would have been more powerful. But no problem, you are still +8, and your opponent hangs the queen and captures it. Now it is mate in 5, and he decides to resign. So the mate in 5 would have gone like this, maybe. Queen here, king goes back, right? Okay, queen here, planning for something here. Queen goes here, okay. Now pins this, and we are threatening for this, and there is no any way to do anything but just to elongate a mate for one move, and then whatever you do does not really matter. That's mate. The game was amazing. At first you didn't take the opportunity of something, and you got a bad position around this. I mean, from here it was okay, and then you get some bad position around this. You don't push anything. You are pushing on queen side. You are -3 in the position because his king side attack will go somehow. And yeah, his bishop was getting a very good square. That's a dream square for the bishop. And knight was just inactive. And just when you get time, Brook like strikes back when he gets the right time here. He strikes back and he becomes -3. Just in 5 moves. Here it is like let's say here it is 1.6. Where is 1.6? Here it is 1.64, and just to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move is 3.8. You can send me games, bro. So yeah, in 5 moves the position has fully turned around. I mean, from 1.6 it became -3.8. So 1.6 plus 3.8 becomes 5.4. So 5.4 evaluation is shifted within 5 moves. And now bro is back in the game, and then bro gets the game with a brilliant rook sacrifice. It was not captured. It would lead to mate, and eventually that was mate. This rook never participated, and that was my mistake, sorry. Up to game went up to here. When he captures, the game was resigned. So yeah, this rook never participated in the game. From this side, everything participated. Even this rook participated. This bishop also have done some job in the center. So everything participated. Whenever you are playing, make sure all of your pieces are playing in the game, and that makes it very easy. His rook was restricted. This rook was also not playing. This bishop really didn't do much, except came in the center, gone back somewhere. So yeah, the bishop didn't do anything. Even staying on the diagonal, it really did nothing. And that is why bro got a chance to win. When your pieces play, you win. We have bobbed the bishop game as well here, but we have got some messages here. So let's look at the messages here. SpeedX Tal has sent a game, PZN. Kelvin bro, where is your game? I sent my game, review my game after this. No bro, your game is not sent here. Only Speed bro has sent this game. 2 matches yesterday, 2 brilliant two matches, wow. Game has not been sent here, bro. Or is it on red, some sections like this? You can also add me friend, do add friend to me so that I can see your messages. Like you can send, like go to your profile, if you want to send any games, like click on the game here, plus minus, let's say this for an example, and here around this there is a share button. See the lower screen, maybe you can see there. Can you see in the lower screen? Yeah, you can see in the lower screen, right? Here there is a share button. When you click it, and there is game link, share, and there is the game link. Copy the game, this game link, copy it, and send in the message box to me. Hopefully you know how to send messages. Let's continue. So yeah. Oh no, wait a minute. What did I do? Okay, this game we will be analyzing, and let's go with this. 24 moves and the game is over. Hopefully it's some brilliancy. Can't load position because it is invalid. This is something wrong with the file. This ChessGame has something serious issue. Game review is currently not working. Apologize for inconvenience and working to fix it. Check me, okay. Okay, we'll see. It's not sent. It's not in the message box. You can see the message box. It is in front of you. You can add friend me, and then we can continue maybe. The message box is in front of you. You can say it. There's no message from you. SpeedX Tal, there is a message. That's from Speed Bro. The message is not here, bro. I sent request. You don't need to send here. No, your request is not here. Maybe you send request to other account. See the account, my account, same as the channel name. There's no one in it. I have 2 accounts actually. This. So maybe you sent another one or what? Make sure your account is same as the channel name. My channel name. Okay, let's go here and we want to review the game. Hopefully game review works now. What am I using? Am I using maximum? Yes. We apologize for inconvenience, bro. You kidding me? Okay, friend request accepted. Game review is not working for some reason. Man, I'm reviewing your game and ChessCom says, okay, your game is here, bro. Alright, let me go with the SpeedX Tal. What is this? One by resignation? You resigned? Why? I have another ways to go here. I have to go this way now. Game history, opponent name. 63 and 74. I will change the game accuracy. Just wait and watch. 63 and 74. I will change the game accuracy. You saw the game accuracy, right? I will change it. Just within some magic. $60 and 72, the series accuracy has been changed. Bro has played 2 brilliant moves. Opponent has still higher accuracy, which is crazy. Let's see. So our hero is white. Opens up with e4, Sicilian, knight f3, and he goes this. Guarding this, it's known as whose variation of Sicilian? I forgot the name. I just changed my move order, so lost. Okay. It happens. Hey, engines, I mean, he should take here. He will just push and then he will get a strong pawn on this square. No. But he misses that opportunity. The idea is just a push here. He goes here. If he captures this, then there is just a mistake. You get a pawn here, I believe. You know, queen here, okay. That also makes sense. Because you are attacking here, okay. He cannot take, he has still to go here. I really don't know what to do. Engine wants to push here. I think even this is not bad. We are hanging this. Sorry. So first this, protecting it, then this. Let's say he pushes this, you go here. What's wrong? Okay, it allows somehow. So let's not allow development. Just let it stay here. And then even wants a4. So this was not played. instead bro level ups his bishop, and he goes in the d5, which is not good again. There is no purpose of d5. Ex d5, ex d5, bishop back. Engine wants actually a check, and then maybe bishop goes here or bishop goes here. You develop the queen this way, and there's not much happening in the position. And when you capture this pawn becomes isolated pawn. Bishop goes back. Knight develops f6. Not bad. Everything is all right till now. Broke castles, and yeah, the position is fine. Even some of the opportunities were missed, and there's nothing wrong in missing those opportunities. But yeah, if you were more careful, it was more better. If you see my games, like privately my games, I mean, I want to say, then whatever opening I play, I try to get a good position out of the opening, and I get most of the times. If you see 10 games of mine, out of 10 games, around 7-8 games for sure, out of 10 moves, my position is better from both color. Generally this happens out of 10 or 15 moves. Let's go. So here this because whenever you take a space in the position, that really hampers opponent's development. Captures this. I mean, why are you giving up your bishop for a knight? That is what I will say, because the knight is again going to get here. But forcing, I mean, you are allowing him to develop. So this move is not something I will like. It's not a good move. You could have simply gone bishop here. Sorry, pawn here, I mean, and allow him capture here. Or maybe you can capture this, which is fine. It's a good move. This is inaccuracy, yeah. Okay, let's see. Inaccuracy. Bishop captures. He should have captured with a knight, developing a piece. That's full. This bishop will not be doing anything on the diagonal after c3. Rook here, you should have played c3. And this is a huge blunder. Now let's see how he follows up. bx there, king x there. It's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Engine wants more go queen here, which is actually more aggressive. Had you went queen here, then rook here is a lot more powerful, simply. But it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. And same thing, brilliant. Letting the kid die. He's defended. I mean, attacked twice, defended once, but you are threatening a mate. How will you save yourself? Bro gives up a bishop. I mean, amazing. Best move. Hi? What's wrong with you? Why didn't you capture this? Again, threatening a mate. Why didn't you try to remove this first? Because this kid would go here and then defend some mate, but you have that square. I really don't understand this idea. I can't explain this to you. I don't know why he played. Why, bro? Why? What was your logic about this move? I mean, it does not make any sense at all. Hello, Ayush, bro. Good morning. Is this what you were telling? Change the move order? This was second brilliance already, right? So maybe you have changed the move order here. Okay. And he captures it, now you capture it, but there is already escape square. Right? Why are you developing this? Put some pressure whenever you can. And that's always a rule. Whenever you can put pressure in opponent position, just push it. Bro, I'm going after a pawn when you're going to hunt a king. No, bro, this is not a good move. Pawn here, will not say anything. That's fine. I mean, Injan even says it as a mistake. It's not a wrong thing. Like, it's a normal thing. Yeah, this was more accurate, but at 1300 it is hard to infiltrate a rook that like. Oh no, your queen is hanging, and why do you want to hang other kid? Yeah, king here, simply that is hanging. This is not a check, remember. Queen goes here. I mean, what? He captures you and it is defended. Why are you doing this? There's nothing like this, bro. I mean, there's nothing like this where you win something defended by this. Oh no. Okay, that was played instead. Okay, indeed. Temporary lines. Okay, where you did mistake was here. Remember, you have a knight in the center. I mean, around this. So you will never try, to remove your piece from attack. This knight is not defending the king much, but this knight will be attacking the king if possible. So don't remove your piece by trading. For example, what you did with this piece. Let's track this piece. From where the piece came? Probably from here, right? It's set up here, and it, like, just see. You made one move. You made two move. You made three move with the piece. Simple math. He made one move, and on the second move, he's developing a little bit. So you wasted your three moves for one move. Your opponent got extra time simply. That had no meaning. You simply go here, you are renewing the mate threat. And he has to sack his queen this way, and then yeah, he would win the knight. And hopefully you capture the pawn, and now I don't think there is any problem for you to play. Yeah, the bishop is looking at the diagonal, but there is not really a rook coming to this g6. He does not have that much time. Even he has time, he will play simple looking moves, some moves, and your king is safe. Even if near knight will join the party. Yeah, you have a straightforward plans from here. So this is a mistake that you did. And even after knight captures, rook captures, pawn captures, you didn't go for some pressure. What happens after this say king here? What do you do? I don't know. I think you get back, yeah. And he goes back. You can repeat once again. It does not really matter. Oh wait, now if he does draw. It's not draw because now if you do, you have this. You can repeat for a while, just for fun. And just let it remain there. Okay, but he can go here. So maybe get it back somewhere. Let's say around this. Who cares? I mean, it's inaccuracy, but I mean, you could repeat for 2 times. That is what I meant by showing this. You can repeat for 2 times the position, not 3 times. Two time repetition, and you will get, like, he will spend some time thinking maybe, and you will get some advantage in terms of time. So sometimes you can apply this strategy. This is one strategy that you need to think of. Especially around 1300, this does not happen, but this strategy comes from especially engine games. When they play on increment, they sometimes repeats the move. Whenever engine plays on increment, they sometimes repeat, like goes for 2 cold repetition for the same reason, just to gain some time. So here you would gain some time advantage. You see, he's up on time. And other thing is nothing. I will not say anything more comment. It's fine. It happens. I mean, it's very obvious. It is not like it only happens with you. It happens with everybody. Plays good move and then misses some chances. Let's go. Waiting for my turn. Okay, we'll see your turn. Your turn will also come for sure. But this was speed extra. Okay, we'll see one. Control. What is this? Copy. Let's go. We're using some deeper review. So it figures out everything. 3500 elo engine. I mean, high elo engine. Hello all of you. Welcome to stream. This YouTube is not pushing my channel from yesterday, which makes sense and also does not make sense. Okay, our hero is this time black. We're looking from black perspective. E4 is responded with E5. So generally the games that we are playing today, I mean, we are doing today, everywhere E4 is responded with E5. All the games were like that. Knight F3, Knight C6, Bishop C4, Italian, copy, I mean, Guico piano. And bro goes in the main line. Why play this? You should have played this, but it is fine. There is nothing wrong. Still book moves is going on. Generally castling is done, but this is nothing wrong. I mean, what you hang is, I think, this. You capture and then maybe play this. I don't know what is the way. How engine continues. This bishop here. Okay, you kick the bishop out first. Okay, bishop goes back. and this bishop joins here. Okay, engine has some other way as well, some maneuver. Okay, I just understood. Castling is the best. Okay, you run here. I mean, engine wants to give up this bishop for this and open up the file. The basic idea of that is the bishop is a little bit not playing in the game. But in long run, it is fine not to do this. Like, it is fine. There is nothing wrong. Engine suggests this move, but don't play this as white whenever you are playing. You're opening up the F file, it will launch some attack. So even engine says it's not practically the best. And it is fine. Let's go. That's a clear blunder. Takes, knight takes, bishop takes. And just these two pieces are coordinating over here. And very soon the queen is joining with some threat. Let's see, bro captures the bishop, which is a crazy thing. Why, bro? Why on earth? Huh? Okay, he goes for this. It makes some sense. It's not like it makes no sense. But at the end of the day, you are losing this maybe. This bishop is attacking that, so it was better to go with the knight. And you have a disco. It should make more sense. Only because the bishop is attacking the knight. He was here and now I don't know what to say. He should have gone here. But this does not look right, man. I mean, imagine you give this check and you have to go here, which if bishop captures this, lands in this, queen goes here, lands in this. But the main resource is knight here. And there is nothing going to happen to the king. And when he goes here, captures the rook, engine wants to actually capture the bishop because it is attacking a piece where it is in the territory. And one of the move will always be this. Let's see what happens. Okay, I would show the best line here. Captures, he would capture this, maybe you capture that. And now I don't know what to do. Knight goes here. Okay, knight. This is always resourceful. And what? Okay. So if you put the bishop here, engine does not say it a brilliant move, but let's say knight captures this, queen captures this, queen captures this. There are two attackers on the piece with only one defender. But whenever the knight captures this piece, back ranks open up and that is mate. So for that reason, bishop here is a fine move. So this was the best line, but no problem. It's like you are at 1100 elo, so nobody's. I mean, you are allowed to make these mistakes. Captures this, he captures that, and that is again mistake. Again, that's a mistake. Why? You capture the bishop, back rank is open. In other variation, what would happen? You capture this bishop is attacked, and he had to move the bishop. Now you have to defend the back rank thing. Knight goes here, bishop goes again. Bishop would have gone here, and the bishop from here would do some great job. I mean, wow. These moves are amazing. Bishop attacks the queen. It has no meaning. Just capture the free kid. Engine recommends this, which is like there's nothing wrong with capturing. So I will approve it. Kid joins the party here, which simply shows that he is not confident here. It simply shows he is not confident. It shows his lack of confidence. Else he would not have gone here. Should play more tactical. Queen takes here, okay. Pawn here, so that there is never a back rank. Bishop attacks the rook on g1. The rook goes there. Pawn is going towards the promotion, the glory. This pawn is pushed to create some pressure, and this pawn is very serious threat very soon. Pawn is pushed here, which takes some space. It is not bad. Also gives access to the queen around this in case needed to defend. Pawn here, obviously excellent. Engine once more go queen here. Queen d7. Why rook here, bro? Why? It doesn't look very natural, bro. You get your queen around this. Your queen is not doing anything on g2. Come on. Queen here, pawn there. Now it makes sense. Yeah, get your queen somewhere, bro. Very soon around this king side. Your rook is going to do duty. You have many pawns. You can push all of them and It is simply unstoppable. He cannot stop it. Pawn is pinned, queen goes here, again not necessary. Engineer wants now go rook here, attack this side, but you don't need it. Just go rook back, queen here, and just push some pawns. It will simply be winning. There is nothing wrong with it. Fine. Rook takes, queen takes. Yeah, you are on now track. This queen will be defending king. There is nothing else duty of the queen, and there you have enough pawn, bro. Queen captures, yanks the knight, free knight, queen goes here, queen goes back again. Following the right principle. Now it is mate in 8, but no problem, nobody sees it. At that captures this and promotes to a new queen, and opponent resigns simply because there is nothing left to be done. Good game, a smooth finish. There was nothing wrong, except some terribleness here around this. So around this you made some inaccurate choice. After that, before and after, the game was smooth. There was nothing wrong with it. Pretty smooth game, except some ups and downs in middle game. So yeah, here there were some, and again the game was smooth. This move is always a resource. I learned from Jim Igor Smirnov video. Yeah, you can learn from him a lot. I will highly recommend him, his channel. He makes he teaches in correct way. Igor Smirnov is good. He teaches in better way than many other chess YouTubers. That piece, okay. Sometimes there is subtle change in the position, and that changes everything. Any tips for me? Only one tip. Like around this, I will say. If this bishop is not here, around this. Okay, you only saw queen, right? You didn't see bishop. That is what you told me. So yeah, you need to understand that the plan should be a little bit updated sometimes when the position is a little bit different. So remember, if the bishop was around this, then obviously this was the better move. You get a rook. But as the bishop is here attacking the knight, so for that reason you have to update your plan somehow a little bit. And there's nothing wrong at 1152. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's all right. There's nothing big. It will not be a big mistake, but this mistake is not uncommon. It happens. But yeah, same thing. Don't make it happen. According to the position, change your plan a little bit. And one thing, generally, discovered check are very tough to handle. This is also one thing. Discovered check are very tough to handle. And generally you get a piece which makes complete sense. In other lines, this bishop is just serious. This bishop is defending the knight. Your knight is defended and you get this. Let's say the bishop was here, your knight is defended and you get that. But yeah, here the knight was not defended. He also misses something. Just see this. He also misses completely few opportunities. And again, the position is around equal. So you miss something, but your opponent does not see it simply, and the position is back to normal. One more game, okay? If there is brilliancy, send. So it's back to normal. So that is one thing. Other thing is you're playing good in the opening. There is nothing more to comment here. Obviously fine. There is nothing wrong. When you saw the opportunity, you took it. Great. And what else to say? The opponent made a mistake. You got the chance. Played perfectly. There was nothing much wrong. So no more suggestion from this game. Let's just see the second game. Hello Speed Bro has sent something. I have sent one more match that I played yesterday, bro. Please tell me right now when I have played to win the match. I think I made 2 brain, bro. I didn't have any plan to smash the king. Okay. Okay. Up to 1500 elo, I will, and up to any elo actually. There is nothing like that. But then, I mean, you can see Baisali doing some king side attack every time. Baisali Ramesh Babu. See her game. Like sometimes, like if you get chance to see Baisali's games, see her game. Maximum of her games, you'll see king side attack, strong king side attack, and that works at every elo. She's at grandmaster level, and still she does that. And at our level, simply if you can attack the king when losing 2 pawns, it will generally succeed. Just don't go over. I mean, waste too much of energy in that. I mean, by energy I mean material. Don't sacrifice tons of things. Okay, let's see. First we'll be reviewing this game and then speed program. Control C. Your opponent simply cannot handle it, which is crazy thing. Defensive resources just lagged. Attack is more powerful every time in chess. When you attack your opponent, simply you make a good move and you put pressure on him. He has to think. Okay, our hero is white this time. Opens up with e4, principal man. Opponent goes d6, puts 2 pawns in the center. Very good. Who has learned from Igor Smirnov? Who was saying that? Okay, Kelvin Evans. Okay, good bro. Obviously, this move is great. Pawn here, bishop g5. Amazing. Queen e2, d2. All, I mean, we are playing the best moves. Knight here, castle. Not bad. Not bad. It's fine. One thing I mean, you are 1100, but when you reach 12, 1300, around that, then try to delay castling. Like, you are not getting anything by castling here. Honestly, you are not getting anything. If you can go here or even this, I don't know what is the valuation. Okay, this is 0.42, okay, and castling is 0.69. Okay, it actually is better than knight here, or maybe bishop here is bad actually. But so Indian wants this. The idea is to go for the pawn push, some early pawn counterplay. It's not counterplay, play only. Pawn play. He has not many playing in his position. You castle, it is not bad. I will not say anything bad about it. It has a bad move. I just meant one thing. It is not necessary that you should castle that early whenever. Is there any attack coming on the king from any pieces? Not really. You're not going to sacrifice any material right away. So you can delay castling for a while. Generally, delaying castling is one thing which might help you sometimes. So that is why I'm just pointing it out. Castle's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I would have won g3. I mean f3, g4. Those things. Just push the pawn. a3. This does not address anything because the knight is never going to this side. Maybe bro is trying to push somewhere. These pawns. But first you have to deal with your king, bro. Opposite side castling, his attack will always land first. And yeah, bro is not going to castle now. His king is remaining in the center. This king is castled. So now your castling makes sense. As the game progressed, he made some slow move. Your castling makes tons of sense. If not, then you would have castled here. I mean, on this move, you can castle. Rook here, a mistake. Break open the center. Amazing. You don't need to develop piece. Break open the center. Like you could have developed. You could have developed, but if you understand it, and this move is fine, then that's a great understanding at 1100. Obviously, I will appreciate it. Big thumbs up, bro. Like you're not developing the piece, right? You're not developing your opening principle is to develop the piece generally. But you look e5 push. I mean, that's something which is very appreciated. It is not something that is seen at 1100. This is not a 1100 kilo move. Captures, you are attacking the knight, suddenly the queen is open. Just see this. I mean, and the best is him to give up this, which he does not do, and now his position is simply bad. Two kids are attacking it. Just defend either with the knight or with the pawn or capture the pawn. This is more active threat. Just you are threatening checkmate. Checkmate and yeah, also with everything. Checkmate, why? Because it is checkmate. Around our checkmate. What will happen if if he's not doing anything, he will capture that, knight blocks it, that's the only move. You take the queen, knight takes you, and then you are winning. Captures this, bro goes there, that's again, I mean, Indian wants king here, which makes a sense, like if you think, but at 1100 elo, this move is fine. Now this king does not look good in the simplest terms. The best move would be pawn, attack it. Yeah, bro plays it. Great. Engine wants to develop this. This move is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I think he will get some chances with knight. Any of the knight to this knight maybe. Knight here is recommended, which is out of the level. This was a bad move from opponent. This square is defended by the knight. This will never be a big problem. Yeah, you have to give up your queen in every variation. Whatever the variation goes, black has to give up his queen for the rook. I'll show you this thing. Pawn push. Not necessary. Develop piece. Just put it here so that this game. By the way, this kid is never going here, but still develop piece. Nothing bad with it. Fine. Captures the free kid. Nothing is wrong. Attacks, goes here, queen here, not necessary. Knight here, knight here. Oh no. But why? Wait a minute. Yeah. For some reason, I thought still there is play. Hi. Oh no. This is a very sad finish, man. You played the whole game perfect. What is going on? Viewers are losing the games like this. How can you forget the bishop is attacking it? Yeah, I am reviewing with the help of engine, so I didn't see it for some reason. But yeah, I would never play this move. I would more focus on getting the queen somewhere. Or developing a piece even. Even if I have not seen this, I would have developed a piece. But yeah, I'm using engine. Okay, bro didn't see this. Hangs it. Like, it is very easy to review with the help of engine. Without engine, if you take into review, you have to give tons of energy. He hangs his queen, no problem. And that's a big problem actually. He blocks this way. First of all, this check is not preceded by me. Like, I will not say this check is the best move here. You can go with the second pawn, you can develop your piece. Even you can go this way. If you don't want to do anything, just go this way. Or develop a piece. In two moves, you are attacking that kid. And once the kid goes here, once it has gone in the corner, like once you advance one more square to the pawn, it is very deadly. Okay, you played everything perfect. A very smooth game. I don't know what happened here, bro. Oh no. Bro has... They're playing anti-theory move. What is anti-theory move? There's nothing anti-theory. Everything is fine. Moves are everything theory. And now the position is always simply bad. He has not castle. This e5 push that you pushed to open up this is not a that level move, it is higher level move. Perfect play, except blundering the queen. Well played, blunder the queen. I don't know what to say here. Okay, Speed X bro game. What is the game? Chat. Bro is messaging in chat here. I'm not telling you. You should send in message box generally. It will be for history thing. You can send in message box by sending in chat. Okay, 10-minute game. We'll review. Click on the review and then see. Hello, all of you. Those are watching us. Let's see. I'm using deeper review, so it is taking a little long time. Hi, what happened? Okay. Bro plays 2 brilliancy, less accuracy. Opponent has also 1 brilliancy. I mean, bro is, has been inspired from Tal. He's inspired from Tal. Speed, bro. It is because you are not playing correctly. It's because you are not playing correctly. I will show you in the game why you are not playing correctly. Because this game is a very good example of it. Why you are not playing correctly, I will just show you. Just see this. E4, E5, everything is fine. Knight F3, Knight C6, Bishop C4, and you go Rosso Gambit. First of all, you have to understand that Rosso Gambit is a little bit bad for this hero. Up to 1300 is fine. I think I will not say completely bad, but still at 1300 opponents should know how to deal with Rosso Gambit. If the opponent does not know how to deal with Rosso Gambit, he is a dumb. He does not focus on learning. So for that reason, Rosso Gambit is not playable. The C opponent gets a good advantage if he figures out the best combination. He does not go, man. Why are you accepting the gambit? Knight here, fine. Knight here. Now your position is very good. You get everything initiative. Your opening has worked. From here, what should be your plan? Your position is 0.8. Your position is 0.8. But do you know really why your position is 0.8 and how can you convert it to keep advantage? Like let's say you castle, you develop everything. Your opponent also develops. Then the position will get equalized when both of you develop. So you have to fight for the advantage. Why is your position 0.8? Bro, he goes knight, which is wrong. Simply kicks the knight out. Simply kick the knight out. You do not do this. Just see this. It's wrong because you can simply kick the knight out. See, you are not understanding what your position has. Your position has 2 pawns. Like you're playing the best engine moves, but you're not understanding the position. You lack some understanding in my view for now. Because this move is a simple move. It kicks the knight out, either here or here. And that is enough. Putting 2 pawns in the center. Maybe you go here, bishop, and then you castle. That's 2.2 advantage, man. Just see this. And then your opponent has no chance at all. Your position is good, but you don't understand why. You go bishop here, which is bad move, simply. I mean, not a bad move, it misses opportunity. Knight goes here, attacking E8. Again, I will say some mistakes from opponent. And then once him go here, treat the pawn. Just treat the advanced pawn. This pawn is putting some really tons of eye over the position. Bishop goes back, the best move ultimately played. Knight captures here, captures with the pawn. high level stuff. If you understand this, it is good. I will not say bad. This is great. You got whatever you need. Again, you can push this. Bishop goes somewhere, you push this. You push this. Just see this. You have the same opportunity. Now position is completely different. Now he goes here and deals with your most advanced pawn. And your position has been suddenly changed to nothing. Equality. So try to understand what is the, how can you put more pressure? He castles, the great move. Could have gone here in my view. I don't know why. You castle, fine. He goes here, now it's a mistake. Why? Because he opens up, I believe. Oh, you have this. Two of the bishop is suddenly active, and okay. You don't need to deal with this. You still have advanced structure, which makes sense. C6 is always, sorry, C5 is always with you. Pawn break. Queen here, not a bad move. Okay, you miss some sacrifice here, bro. When you are Tal, you should not miss this kind of sacrifice. That does not. You capture this, king captures this, you give a check and win this. You should not miss this thing. If you keep Tal in your name, you should not miss this simple tactics. Oh, no way. Bro captures this. Engine wants actually go here. Threaten a mate. No, bro, you're not playing like Tal. This is not a play from Tal. And captures the rook. Captures the pawn. Now bro goes for it, but it is too late. Why is it too late? Yeah, you are capturing that rook. That rook might capture this. Sorry, you are capturing that rook, but the main idea is maybe some fork here. Let's see what happens. Oh, great move. That saves it actually everything. Now you are threatened for a fork. Oh no, I didn't see this idea. Rook doubles up. And opponent makes a mistake ultimately. Oh no, like, what man, what on earth are you doing? Brilliant. Brilliant. Amazing. The rook sack is brilliant because you cannot do anything. What do? You capture this, you get mated. What do? You capture with the queen, you lose your queen. You can't even capture this because of this. It's made in 5. This is also brilliant. You can't capture this because of the same mate threat. He goes here. Now rook goes here. Best move. Nothing wrong. Just infiltrate there. 7th rank infiltration. That is the key. Rook goes here. Not important. Bishop here makes sense. Nothing wrong with it. I will not say anything wrong. I will not comment it wrong. Engine wants him to sack, which does not make sense in my view at first. And bro goes here. Who is protecting this, please? He will not be capturing that, I believe. He might go here. He goes for a pawn capture, which has nothing to do with the position, everything going on. Nothing is going on in the correct way here. Like, you are better, but you don't know why. Now you cook rook here. If you had to go stay here, why are you like not getting a plan, bro? You're not getting a plan. Let's go here, here. Lose a bishop, capture that, captures that queen here. Say, can you lose whatever you need to lose? Queen here was a worst move of the position. The worst move that you played in the whole game is queen here. The opportunity that you missed was bishop takes here and queen check. That is what you should have found. So around this, this, where is it? Around this, from here you're doing two brilliancy back to back. Back to back. Your position is good. Now you need a plan. see rock solid what is going to, see in a rock solid way what is happening in the position. This kid is hanging. First thing to notice. This bishop is doing some job over here. The rooks are staring at each other. One rook is here, queen has just moved here. If nothing is going to happen, you can play a move like this. Still you are in advantage. Yeah, it's inaccuracy, but still you are in advantage. What's the best move, by the way? What Indian thinks are the best move here? Okay, this is what you played the best move, right? Yeah, but simple is this. You are dealing with these things. Putting some pressure everywhere. Looking for some good ideas. Let's see. He plays this. You found this. You find rook f8. He plays this. Now Indian thinks what is the best move? Bishop g4. Bishop g4 is the best move. Like this bishop getting back because of this. And trust me, finding this is. I will not say anything about finding this. If you think enough, you can find this, very sure, because you are thinking about it. Maybe the bishop will be in that side. What did you play? You play bishop here. I don't know. I will not say it a bad move. It's fine. Still very in advantage. There's nothing wrong with it. Rook here. Now it's a blunder because you are losing this. That's the simple answer. You are losing this. In this type of position, what plan would work actually? The best move is rook f3, which is tough to be found. But not that tough also. When you have played a move like this rook sacrifice and the rook here. Rook f3 is a move. What other are the move? Bishop h6 and bishop g5. Bishop h6. This move is something I would play. This is a move that I like. Other bishop g5. This move. This is something I don't like. But this is something I like. And putting pressure on it in long run, defending this, and simply saying that my position is aggressive, I'm better, I'm up a pawn. These three are near to the king. You also have 3 plus 2, but this bishop will not be doing a lot except attacking one pawn or covering some squares. Somehow, he has gathered enough defensive resource around his king. And that is the only reason why this position is a little tough to be played. I will use my stockfish up to a high depth level. And I will show you one thing that might surprise you very much. Actually, there is no plan in this position, in my view. This position you have to go a little long term, strategy. There is no short term plan here. I'm using my stockfish up to a higher depth, just to show you how will the game continue from here. There is no short term plan actually. And stockfish will analyze it in a different way again. Human and fish analyzes in like different way. So practically, as human point of view, you should have just hold it on the position. Yeah, RF3 was something you need to have found out. That is what I will say. It is not that hard also. But still, engine only gives +6 advantage. There is not much going on even you have 2 pieces extra. Depth 38, let the depth increase. Hey, how is RF3 a blunder? RF3 unleashes an attack, na? And this is covered. And even the rooks are stacked there is not mating them. It is covered. So opens up the queen. Hello, hello, kid. There's no back rank mate, come on. It is covered, bro. Why not RG3? I don't know. Don't ask me, bro. For that reason. RG3, pawn takes here, bishop takes, rook takes. What else will you do? You lose all of your advantage, don't you? You don't have enough advantage after that. The position is no more +6. You won a queen, but at what cost? 8.9 point. It is fine. Advantage will simply go down, in my view. Okay, up to depth 43 engine have analyzed. And now just see the engine plan. I just want to show you engine plan here. So few moves of engine is this. So from here, engine says R here, rook takes, sacks the queen, rook takes that, queen takes that, pawn here, pawn takes, knight, back rank, queen here. So this is what engine comes up with. You have 4-point advantage and now you can play on. This was something that you should have found out. A move back, there was again a little tough. Okay. You played this in the game, RF F1, okay. Why not this? Because of same reason. Okay, it's so brilliant. I mean, you're sacking a rook, but engine does not agree with it. Yeah, same thing, I think. This is the best line of engine if I'm not wrong. Hello, hello, bishop. Okay, you can do this maybe. There are constant pressure on in the position. I don't know what is going on. What's the winning idea? Position is good. I mean, similar things. There's nothing wrong with it. Similar thing. Easy win, yeah. But isn't the RF3 seems more natural? These rooks are not coming down for some reason. This is also not bad. And I would like it for now. Like when I see you're getting G3 pawn at the end, so I like it. Something that you should not have missed. Where was that? Strictly don't miss these ideas. Don't miss these ideas. Never miss this. I mean, when you put two bishops lying down the king side, mentally every time calculate when can I infiltrate queen, when can I sack a bishop, when can I sack another bishop. I mean, ask yourself every time that some question. When can I sack the bishop? Every move. When the bishops are like getting sacrificed. Because you put Tal in your name, bro. So you need to think that. Let's go. Let's go. If you have any games, maybe Beer Bro will send some of the games. Kingside attack is one of the very good things that you can do in the game. Even at Grandmaster level, I have seen Baisali Ramesh Babu constantly doing the same thing. Like, let's go to the game database. I have to play some games to send games. Okay. Baisali Ramesh Babu and search our game. Okay, here Baisali has won 60 moves. Sicilian defense, Canal main line. Indian game, East Indian. Okay. Generally, you will find a common theme is kingside attack in her games. Like, let's say I will pull up one game of her. Let's see this, how the game continues. Queen side is getting locked. Let's see this. Here, opponent is also high rated, actually very high rated, Irwin Lamy. And for that reason, she is unable to generate everything. Against ladies' opponents, she just does it so perfectly. Queen side is getting locked, and suddenly the okay, he's still playing on queen side for some reason. Now king shifted to king side. Queen is there. Just see this. Everything is coming toward that side. King moves. And like this is just so different game, different level of game. Do you see anything normal happening here? What a dynamic game like this. Everything is abnormal here. There's nothing normal happening in the game. See, it's a 26-20 rated player like this. You see, two queens are promoted on the board, and then still she's playing like terrible. I mean, the ability to risk this much being a lady is something you need to respect. And see how he sees she playing. Who wins? Obviously, the side with queen and bishop and a pawn on 7th rank. Doing this against 2600 rated players. See the aggressiveness. I think she can become a GM. What do you mean she can become a GM? She's already a GM. She's already a GM, bro. She's already a GM. What's wrong? GM, Grandmaster. Don't you see this? 26-20 player was crushed. Now this is against what is this? This is some Blitz game, I think. Okay, leave it. No. I've seen some classical game of her. Who is a classical game? Okay, let's see how she crosses her opponent in Catalan, or even ladies opponent. Plays the Catalan, very good thing, well developed thing. Rook is blocked. Attack will be on the king. I don't think any ladies player plays like this. Like in the world top, any ladies never plays like this. No any ladies plays like this. See the rook sack. It is pinned, so you can't capture. You can capture. If you capture this, you lose that queen. What she can come up with? Queen is on the, I mean, on this rank, but nothing is going to happen. Sorry, nothing is going to happen. Who wins? C. Divya plays like this. No, not really. Bye bye, absolutely milk at live. Okay, bro. Have a good time. Divya does not play like this, huh? Divya does not play like this. Come on. Divya makes terrible thing, but not as. I mean, Divya makes some dynamic thing, but not as much as Vaisali. C plays at next level, bro. This C plays at next level. Also, one thing, because Vaisali, I mean, Divya has been strong recently. C plays also in a lot like that, but not at this level. In my view, still Vaisali is obviously higher than Divya. In any of her game, you can pull out. How many wins are here from her side? Some lower rated opponent, she would crush them. Some Sicilian. Let's see how the game continues. The queen all the way. Just see the queen. Just focus on the queen. Queen is on d1, and this will how it will maneuver. e1, queen e3, queen h6. Queen has reached the destination to attack the king. The rook is joining the party. Two rooks have been gone here. Queen comes back. Queen. What is the queen doing? Queen goes here now, restricting some squares. Pawn is pushed. Now some play on this side because the king, like he seen, I mean, opponent invested tons of thing protecting the king from her attack. Queen trades, and now the position is simply good for her. Advanced pawn, some pawn to play, I believe, and can create a passer maybe. I don't know what is the valuation of this position. I cannot say a lot. I think it is just equal, but still somehow better for her. Hopefully you can understand. In long term, opponent is going to face some problem. Pins the bishop. This is a long game, so there is tons of maneuver. See, I mean, there was not much king side attack, but the thing that she comes up with on the board is amazing. It's a long game. Now opponent decides to resign. Black bishop has no target, obviously. Position is closed. It's a higher rated player, I sack rook. Okay, bro. We'll see. Against Prazu. Okay, I hope you know him a lot more. Like, how many games you guys have played? Huh? I don't want to see my game record against him. I don't want to see my game against your record. Okay, Speed X Tal, Prazu. Speed X Tal. I will just see his profile and I'll bring up the game. How many games have been played? Yes, PDX. I think we have played multiple games with him. So 11 games have been played, not many, but still some. Not many, it's not many. But okay. What happens, I mean, generally, when you have played many games against somebody, you know him a lot better and you can maybe beat sometimes. And it becomes equal, even at a different level. Plus 100, plus 200 euro does not matter at that level. I personally find Vaisali games is too good. I mean, she does some really good thing on the board. Let's start the review. In general, it will help us more. The simplest way. Maybe because of the same reason. I mean, dynamic place is not on the world top list of females. Bro, what a terrible game. Oh, it is a Bleach, that is why. Very terrible game. Bleach has no point of being analyzed, except the opportunity that we missed. Bro plays, I mean, boring London system being speed. Come on, Tal. You should not play this thing. Tal is a E4 player. You lose a pawn here, and the center is strong, so you should not have castle. Indian wants to actually go for Daru. Because this is the target, and then maybe you go here. This is crazy. I don't know why you're giving up this. Maybe because of this. When you play this, king goes here, so it is better to go this way, and that way. You have 2 minutes 38 seconds. You are trying to be very quick. 15 moves have been played within how many seconds? Count yourself. 22 only. Bro, you allow escape. This is something you should see. I don't know why you're not seeing this thing. Not bad, it's fine. Except we are opening up this. Again. Fine. Other rook joins the party. Great. No need of rook sacrifice. That's a miss, but still you are better. This move makes tons of sense. Okay, what happens after he captures this? We go for a check, attacking the king. Queen has to block, and then rook takes the queen. Okay. I will not say this move is the best move. It's not good. Pawn push makes no sense again. You are really afraid of back rank, maybe. Rook check, best move. Now it's an easy win. There's not much going on except some time scramble where you are up by 11 seconds and you're pushing another pawn, and I don't know why is the king chasing that thing, and you promote it to a knight for some strange reason, which is to avoid stalemate. Just don't promote it if you are that much afraid. You have already won rook and queen. And then the game is over by loss on time here. Was he streaming then? I mean, that's a question I will ask probably. Because he's higher rated and he loses on time. So was he streaming? Because if he's streaming, then the concentration is really at different places. No streaming, okay. Then this is good. Then you have pulled something good against him. My record against him is really very strange. 4-0. All in speeches, but and yeah, 4-0. I don't know how. May, June, and September. We played 2-3 times. 4 games. Even against you, I think I have lost once. Yeah, you have beaten me once. Well played. There's nothing wrong with it. There's something wrong with YouTube understanding my channel for some strange reason. I don't know what is wrong with YouTube. I've sent you some messages on Discord, bro. Hope you've seen them. Okay, I don't know what is the time here. 9:58. So I have a start around 8:30. 90 minutes of streaming about. I'll think about ending the stream now from here. 1 hour, 86 minutes. Done. See you next Saturday. Maybe I'll be doing evening time next Saturday. That's more peak time of my viewers. Morning is not the peak time of my viewers. And many of you will join then. How many of you are here? 5 of you are here. Anything you want to ask or say? Feel free to say. We are about to end. We're the last few minutes. Morning is sleep time. Yes, people play chess like up to late night. And they wake up around this. Two brilliant in one match. Maybe next week, bro. Next week. Let's now end the stream. Maybe next week. How to move the knight? I really don't know one thing. If you know, then tell me. The question is very good. How to move knight? I mean, it might sound stupid, but why can't I draw arrow, man? Why can't I draw arrow? Let's take. Let's set up a position with two kings and some pawn. Maybe clear it. And delete everything. Place one king here. Place another king here. I'll just load this. Okay, it's a draw. How to move knight? So let's say knight is here, a1. You move it to this square. Then 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 you move it to this square. This. Let's not this. This. Already mistake. This. Let's go here. You know how to do knight tour on the board? Already mistake. Now from here I end. This means this square I was able to cover. So yeah, covering knight all 64 squares without moving it twice on same square, or without leaving any squares. That's called knight tour on the board, and that's actually very hard. There are some formulas to get that, but still to master it, it is tough, not that easy. So it's very hard how knight moves. Like you cannot tour the whole board with knight that easily. Try out. How many squares did I tour? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 39 squares. Hmm? What? Only 39. How many left? 1, 2. Okay, 39 done. Fine. 39 of them were moved. On my first try here, second try. And that's also a way. We have to do an additional subtraction. So, and this is also not bad. It was about to be equal. 32 and 39. It is around equal. So you don't need to do one more thing like subtraction. If the square was around 50, then I would obviously count opposite. So just I count 7 more. Isn't 32 and 39? 7 or 14 more actually. Not 7 more. So it's relaxing to count than to subtract and think on one new thing. Already we have done enough calculation in chess, so let's not do mathematical calculation here. Still 5 of you are here. Hey guys, what do you want? I think if you have any question, ask me. I'm about to end. I think I should end now. Okay. So see you in the evening time or in the afternoon. I don't really know when I'm streaming next. Probably in the evening for sure, if not in the afternoon. In the evening, okay, now I'm very sure now. I already thought. 5 minutes ago, I have not thought anything. Or 1 minute ago, I have not thought anything. Now I already thought. How to become IM? You cannot be. I'm getting some bullet challenge here from some opponent. Let's end the stream playing a bullet. You develop your piece in the opening, but only after getting a new queen. Maybe bro was trying to move the king. He could not move the king. Bro used to have blocked with the bishop or with the queen. So yes, see you in the evening. We can aid. I can aid you if you want. Joined 22 days ago, no problem. 6 days. In the evening, maybe, bro. So yes, guys, have a good time. I'll be ending the stream for now. Good See you later. Countdown starts. 3, 2, 1. Have a good time.